I mean, you're moving up, son. You're moving up.
Yeah,
If you wonder why we got our coats on, because sometimes it's warm and sometimes it's chill in here.
yeah. It's a tad bit chilly. I guess because tonight it's supposed to be 20 degrees, and with the one chill factor, it's actually 12 degrees. So a lot of
Wow.
people that's in the northern portions of the East Coast,
Mhm.
please, please, please. Well, then again, I'm not even gonna lie. Florida's been getting some chilly weather as well.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, and Atlanta they supposed to get like 1 inch of snow, but for them 1 inch of snow is like 2 feet. They don't know what to do down there because they don't
Well, they don't have a
see.
snow emergency.
Yeah, it's
So,
like they don't have like a lot of the what is it called?
what's up, Taz from South Africa, man? Hey.
The what are they called? The ones that the trucks that the ice truck, I mean the salt trucks, they don't have a lot of that stuff down
That's what I'm
there.
saying. Emergency. They
Yeah,
don't have that stuff.
yeah. So you know,
Wow.
it is what it is. Y'all down in Georgia, be safe, drive slow. If anything, walk or catch the bus because snow turns into ice very quickly. So yeah, and also the ones in Baltimore, in New York, and things of that sort.
Wow.
Please,
Wow.
please, please drive at a normal pace because black ice is black ice. You don't see it until you're
Oh,
on it.
no, for real. I didn't play with that, guys, yesterday.
Yesterday, around the corner from me, not too far on 29th Street,
uh,
where you get off of 83,
yeah.
20 car pile up on 29th
It was a
Street.
sheet of ice, and the
Yeah,
bridges freeze first, and that's
yeah.
where that is.
And people driving fast, slow down. Just slow down. If the if the speed limit is 35, and of course you can go 12 miles over the speed limit, do 28, especially because you don't know when you're going to start sliding on a
Well,
sheet of ice.
it was a trick bag. I had to pick
Hmm.
somebody up from the airport.
Yeah.
All right, so I sat out there. It was not a problem. It was still
Hmm.
snowing.
Yeah.
But the temperature dropped. When the
Yeah.
temperature dropped, there was such a thin thing of ice. You couldn't even walk on sidewalks.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. You know, before it started snowing, it was raining. So
What's up, Nate and
so it's,
Angela?
yeah, it was a lot of rain right before the snow, and I didn't even realize that it changed over the snow until I think somebody texted me talking about make sure you lift up your windshield wipers because it's snowing. And I was like, no, it's not. It's raining. And I go outside and I was like, well, yeah, it's snowing.
It was. It was.
Crazy, but
There was
that's
a lot of party going on this weekend too. I was
yeah.
worried about that.
I went to the party down,
Culture Arts Center.
yeah, the Cultural Arts Center.
That's with Damon, Technique, Dell, and Mata.
Yeah, Damon Technique, Dell, Mata, and Showtime.
Showtime, right?
Yeah, so at first we didn't think that people were going to show up because of the
Ooh,
weather.
Mata. Hey,
Hey,
Mata.
Mata, great job to yesterday. So I was a little
What's
worried
going
about
on?
people. What?
I'm doing. I'm just. I'm ready to get a chance to actually communicate with
Oh,
people as they
okay.
come in. It's close
So,
enough. I can read the screen.
oh, okay. So I was a little worried about people coming through because of the rain, and then when the rain switched over to snow,
Yeah.
and people still came out.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
and I've heard that at the after party,
Hmm.
so or something like that
There
on
was a
Haven
after
Street.
party after that.
Well, whatever it was, I don't know what the name of it is. The
What
one
was it?
on Haven Street, fellas party.
Okay.
People started leaving Dell's party and going over to Haven Street. So I heard that
That
was well
was
attended
that was supposed to
also.
be Ike and OG. Yeah.
No, OG was Saturday. I did go to the OG party. It was DJ Avery. He did a great job.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then Fella, and then after that, OG, and OG did a good job too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I went to City View for a whole 15 minutes because I had my great nephew. So I kind of didn't get any sleep. My great nephew,
This is
he's
normal for
teething.
you, Tracy.
He's
This is pretty normal for you.
So I think I when I got home, I actually went to sleep like around 3 o'clock. Then I had to be up and out by 8 the next day. So it was something. It was
Wow,
something.
it was a lot of things. Hey, if you in the chat, hey, post the word what you did. What did you do for MLK
Oh
weekend?
yeah, and I heard you killed Saturday
Oh
night.
man, it was off the chain in DC.
Yeah, they were swinging from the ceiling and all that stuff.
No, they just lost their mind because they just never got off the floor at all.
Oh wow, that's great.
Right.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, and I was just in rare form. DJ can tell me for like, wait a minute,
Yeah,
everything is coming together.
yeah, the
I love
energy.
the energy. I love the crowd.
Yeah,
It's the crowd is not in the afro, so
yeah,
I'm home like yo, bro, let's go.
yeah. I was like, the energy is tremendous. When
What's up, Dre? Hi, man. How'd your book sales go? Dre was there, right? Dre was at the
yeah,
Culture Art.
yeah, I did. I got a book from him, and then people started coming over and talking to him.
And the man himself, Dell, was in the chat. What's up,
Yeah,
Dell?
hey, Dell did a good job as well.
Did he close?
No, he did not. Damon closed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was Showtime opened up. And then from Showtime, it was my time. And then from my time was Dell. And then from Dell, I went to
What's up,
Tiffany.
Show? Show in the room too. There,
Hey,
there.
yeah, like thank you guys for jamming out. So and then after that, Damon played. But by the time Damon played, I think people started getting a little antsy
What? Because
because
of
of the
snow?
snow. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
with everything, because the temperature dropped.
The ice was, I mean, ridiculous. You couldn't even
Yeah,
see it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I would stop at a light, and it would keep going.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, you had to give yourself at least 20 feet to
Hmm.
stop, so you don't slam into the car in front of you.
Exactly, because I took the highway to nowhere, and as soon as you got on, it was nothing but a sheet of ice.
Oh,
It didn't start de-icing until you went under the bridges.
what's up, Terrence?
So I'm like, wow, this is
Well,
it's
gangsters.
something. Yeah. So y'all, seriously, I know you're inside of a car and you think you're invincible, but you never know. It could be a cat walking across the street. Mess around, be a speed bump. Boom, boom, boom.
I ain't playing. No. Um, you
Joking,
know what?
joking.
And maybe it's a great thing that
You need to slow
we
down,
normally
though.
start out with the music, but they recording downstairs. If I cut that bass on, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Y'all on TV land, y'all should. I mean, radio land, y'all are not supposed to know that.
This is the Tommy Davis show. We inform. We inform. So look, this is a party in MLK, the one I did, and I mean this was a new spot. It was formerly this club called the Ugly Mug, but they moved it to a new spot called As You Are, and them kids try to rip it to pieces, and I just whenever I get that kind of crowd, I'm gonna have a ball. So I got a chance to play some demos that's going to come out and bang like classics, just like I was still in Paradox, and they kind of love it because they're not really Afro centered. You know what I mean? They kind of want more hyper energy. And Rodney is like the killer at it in DC, and he always brings other hype DJs. So like you got Jeffrey C coming at the next party. It's like bang, bam, bam. So like it was incredible. So I also got what was formerly called the Clubhouse Reunion. So look out for that. And that's coming up too. Um, for that. So I'm getting a lot of out of towns. You know that, Tracy? I'm getting a lot of out of towns,
I
and
saw
I'm with
you
it.
going to South Carolina or North Carolina.
Yeah, North.
That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'd love to go, but yeah.
You too busy. You too busy. Um, so the Biggie Bradstone song that Saint Mafia this weekend I did is remixed by Mike Freak, and it's just wow.
He's gonna be on WEAA, I think, this week. No, Mike Freak.
Good.
This if I'm not mistaken, this Saturday coming up.
All right.
So and there's a singer that's going to be on there with them. Philea, Phil, Claire, Phil Claire, and Mike Freak.
Wow.
Yeah. So Q3 is going to be representing.
So I got a lot of the showtime and everything. Hey, y'all can call in. Just give me the number. Call in. That way we can put you on the air.
Sure. If you would like to call in, the number is 443-827-5193. Again, that's 443-827-5193.
All right, let's see who we're calling. Come on.
I have to turn this up.
What? They ain't calling yet, right?
No, I know it takes some time sometimes for people to call and things of that sort. So, because a lot, most people
Hey,
don't
just call.
want to know.
Somebody that's in this chat right now. Call so that we can see make sure it's hooked up. So just call 443-837.
No, 827.
827?
Yeah, 5193.
5193.
So, also,
It's got me on now, right?
oh no, it's 100%.
Okay.
And also, besides that, what did I?
So did you go so loud? Because I heard that Ike and fella killed it.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get
that's
a.
Casper for y'all to know. His name is Casper.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I heard that it was enjoyable. A couple of people that I know, that are Melba's crowd.
Yeah.
So they went over there, and then after that, they went to Melba's.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. From what I understand, it was a good time. I just did. I think I had like maybe 4 hours worth of sleep the day before.
That's normal, baby.
So I was like, yeah, I'm just ready to go home and lay down because I did.
443-827-5193. Yeah, Joe, are you calling, Joe?
Yeah.
You put the phone number in the chat.
Yeah, that's the number. So I think I hung out Friday. I don't even know where I went, and then Saturday I pretty much was out from I think 10 o'clock in the morning till like I got back in. It was like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Normal, Tracy.
Yeah, and then when I got up and I had got to get to church in, then I was like, hey, why am I tired?
So for those who's checking in, we was gonna have Anita White here today, and she was gonna talk about her career, her ministry, and the music, and some stuff to come in. And she, for people like Randy and Benita, they're church people. So the Pentecost kind of service they have, they are exhausted on Mondays.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up, Daryl?
Yeah, that's very, very true.
That's somebody calling, right?
Yeah. This didn't go anywhere.
Oh, okay, all right.
So
wait a minute. I tell you what. This is what we do. Because I'm still gonna play music with me. If I could show you what the DJ before me left, Tech 12s and everything, I move all that kind of stuff, and I don't do that. It's Dre said it's going to voicemail.
Oh, I don't know why it's on. Yeah, it is fully charged and it is on.
Use your phone. Call.
Okay. So let me see. Anyway, I know all this silence. We apologize. All this silence. I know it does not sound good on the radio. And
well, while you're doing that, I'll just say, hey, you know what? Controversy. What do you guys think about AI and music? Because I know that get y'all going and y'all got something to say. Everybody got something to say.
Yeah, it looks like it's going straight to voicemail.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not accepting any phone calls.
All right, 1 second. We're going to figure it out. So for the record, I have never used AI on anything. Only because I'm old school. It's not to have something against it. It's just why change? Why change now? I was the last to switch from vinyl to CDs and skip Serato and still was refusing to go from CDs to Serato, and then I went to track. Oh, that's man's getting that speed. What? Mark Allen in the room? The legendary Mark Allen. I'm trying to get Mark to come in on this show. You want to talk about somebody who was one of the frontier people in Baltimore with house and dance and DJs and everything. Yeah, I know he got stories and he remembers it all.
You know what? Is this a Verizon network
Wow.
phone? Because Verizon has been having problems with calls and making calls and things of that sort. So if this is on a Verizon network, then that could be why they're having a hard. It's going to voicemail.
So he's going to be down in a minute because I can hear him probably lugging on speaker. So what happens is this is not 19 Club 1920. So what happens is in the middle time we have other people do shows.
Yeah.
Some of them are live. Some of them is just different parts of the thing. So they'll come and move stuff around. So when Tracy and I come in, we have to put it back together. As most of the time we can do it, but sometimes it depends. It was a Martin Luther King weekend, so it was pretty busy. I mean, you had Sean here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
Not Sean Marshall, Sean.
Sean, the restaurant. I don't remember his
No,
name.
DJ.
Oh, DJ Sean. Yeah. No. Sugar Bear. That's his DJ
Really?
name.
It's not on the flyer.
I think it's Sugar Bear. Let me check. I have no idea. But yeah. During Martin Luther King weekend, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of things that restaurant 1920 does. They have
Mark, hold on. He's saying, how do I chat live? 1 second.
what?
We can't get the phone to work.
Yeah, that's what I say. We might have to talk because this is dead at a time. So like when we pause and stuff like that.
I ain't pausing them.
So when they're listening to us on the actual app, we're not talking, so that's dead air.
Huh?
So
I'm sorry, say Lance. Huh?
So it's
give him the phone. Give Lance the phone.
Okay. There you go. Is this all part of the Verizon network? Because if it's a part of the Verizon network, Verizon was having problems with.
Huh?
Oh no! When we stop talking, that pause is called dead air. Yeah. So yeah, it is DJ Sean.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know if it's Sean because there's no. There's no W in it, so it's Shan. DJ Shan Q Sharp.
Shan Q. Is the Shan Q sound guy? No.
And then you have DJ Sugar Bear that was here, but that's their Saturday thing. Like every Saturday, they're actually.
That's the social thing, right?
Well, the after I think 10 o'clock it was social Saturday, but they were up on the third floor DJing.
They was up in the club.
DJing a private party. Okay. And then after the private party, they came downstairs.
So for the record, Club 1920 is a restaurant. It's also a place that has parties. On Saturdays, they have something called Social Saturdays. So while we're doing that, not this Tuesday, next Tuesday is our first alternative Tuesday. Alternative means Paradox, Odell's Monday nights. Okay, you know what I mean? Alternative.
Yeah.
I'm playing. Oh, Mark, you haven't. Oh, no. Oh, all right, hold on. So that's gonna be the first. I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
They have a happy hour.
Right.
And then I'm playing the last couple hours of it.
Right.
I'm trying to feel out. You know, I might play the whole time. It depends.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's a vibe.
Yeah.
So that is at 108 and 110 Water Street. It's right downtown, right? Easy, you know, made on Tuesdays, it's easy to park.
Yeah.
It's easy to park down here. And even on the other nights, we have parking apps, and we can tell you to go and get real reasonable, cheap pricing to park downtown.
Yeah, that's true. And also, there's a lot of parking if you're in the DMV area. If there's a lot of parking right there on Baltimore Street, Baltimore and Light Street, where it's free, and you can just walk down the block, like it's 2 blocks. If there's no way to nowhere down closer to Two Park, but y'all know y'all need to get y'all steps in anyway.
If I
You
bring
know.
somebody in the video,
Uh huh.
can I hear him?
Yeah, it'll pause it though. Probably you could.
It's gonna pause my live.
Um, I yeah, I don't know, but you'll be
Let
able
me
to
see.
hear.
Hold on.
You'll be able to hear, but the people
Ask
on
them
the
to join the video audience to set the public so anyone
but
can
the
watch
people
this live.
but on the people on radio won't be able to hear the person talking.
All right, now I'm gonna wait. Oh wait, that's hold on, Mark. Hold on. We got the CEO trying to figure out the phone demonstration so that we can do that.
Yeah.
Um,
But as far as that is concerned, yeah, you have social Saturdays, you have couple with Fridays they have live bands, and then after the live band they have house music after the live band.
so did you know what it is? This is a actually 4-floor building.
Yep.
So the first floor is, and you can eat food on any floor wherever you go, and they'll give you food. So you can do that.
Not in the radio station.
It's not the radio station on there. You see the chairs.
Yeah. But,
Because eventually they're gonna move the pool table
got you.
out of there.
Yeah. So you're gonna.
What's up, James?
You're gonna bring
James,
it down
stop.
here. They're gonna bring it down here.
I think so.
Okay.
You're gonna move up. You're gonna move all it. Yeah. So I turn this out. That's it. We're gonna get to connect. We're gonna get to connect. Oh no, that's his phone. Okay. So look. So while they getting together, and Tracy's doing something. Listen, we have the CIAA coming up, and this is big party that my friends Scooby and Scoob, Sal, and Biscuit are doing, and it's also guest DJ is Alternate and performing. Jasper Street performing there. So that's gonna be a really nice party. I think the date is the Saturday of CIAA.
Yeah, I think so. If I'm not mistaken.
That's all right. That's all right. They can look it up.
Oh man, I forgot to. I forgot to share the YouTube. I've been trying to.
I can't hear you.
I've been trying to forward the YouTube
26?
to. I've been trying to forward the YouTube to the Facebook through my phone, but it's not letting me. So I gotta go to the computer.
So listen. Also on the 26th, Stevie Love is having a party here, so it's going to be wow. So Stevie throws very nice parties. He's also affiliated with Biscuit and the South, so you could be here on for Stevie Love on the 26th. We'll get the details, and we're gonna put probably the flyers on the site. And if you're doing a party, you can also use this. You can talk to us right now. You can also come in the show. So I'm gonna get Stevie on there. I'm gonna get Stevie in here. Stevie Love need to come in here and sit in here and talk about what he's doing. He's behind so much stuff in Baltimore. So
Remember I just said that I forgot to put the YouTube on Facebook, and I was trying to do it through my phone. Mm-hmm. So now I have to do it on YouTube. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So look, we are a little off kilter a little bit. I mean, because the turntables are still here. Wherever they had a DJ that had turntables, so I got to move that out of the way, and we're playing some tunes, of course.
Yeah.
Because it's always a fun thing. What's up, bro? What's up, DJ Dex and Daniel Hancock? Wow, and the room is full. It's full. I still ask the question, like, what do y'all feel about AI? And I guess if you have to be a producer, so what do you feel about playing it? There is a difference. I want to see what people are saying.
Yeah. Well, while they're talking, while they're thinking on it, I wanted to know a little more about the place that you guys are playing at. You and Rodney were playing, because I heard that's a nice elevated spot.
It's
that
small. I
that
think
you
you,
got.
Tracy, I think you took me there once before. Where
Yeah.
your art
Oh,
was it as you are?
yes, you
That's
are
where the
bar.
party is.
Oh, they have really good food.
Oh yeah.
And on the second floor, my artwork is still there, I think. Um, they need to give me my artwork back. It's like I'm joking.
So the party was on the second floor. So that your art was in it. I didn't
Yeah.
even. I came in there. I had to have the security escort me, but they was trying to stop me from getting to the booth.
Oh wow, that's crazy. My artwork is still there, and like I was only supposed to have a 1 year contract with them.
It's like 3 years. Right?
Yeah, it's been like 3 years, but they call me every year and say, "Hey, can we keep it for another year?" I was like, "Go ahead." And it's like, "Hey, can we keep it for another year?" And I'm like, "Go ahead." And then the lady called and was like, "You know what? You need to tell us how much you want to buy, how much you want to sell this for, because we're not letting this piece of artwork go." So now I just gotta give them a price so they can just go ahead and pay me. They can keep the artwork.
Okay, they like it. Okay.
And they asked me if I had any more, and I was like,
Man, she need help.
not like that at this time.
Okay.
Got it.
Cause that's heavy. That's two 1200s.
Well, is there like you know what? Maybe I should bring some. I have a little thing where where it has wheels on there, and you can drop the wheels to make it stay, and then pull it up, and then make it roll. You know, stuff like that.
Well, we're still working in progress. So we're still working on the phone thing, and if Tracy's phone was working, we could do it the old school way. Cause I got to.
In a minute. I just want to do
You know what I mean?
Oh, my phone's working. I just don't want to put my phone number out there for everybody,
Oh,
because they'll keep it. A lot of people keep it. They're like, no, it's like I'm joking.
all right, wait, I got it.
So it's it's all good.
So, when people say Marx says AI is too powerful for man harness, especially greedy man, but it has a lot of benefits if used correctly. And I agree with what he's saying. You know, it's very powerful. It does pre-program stuff, and
I think they should have some regulations around it, but there's a lot of things that should have regulations around it, so you won't be cutting out the actual artist.
well, no, there is no artist. You, the producer. So basically, Tracy, you could go in there and make a house record if you're not yeah.
Yeah, and that's my thing. That's why I said the actual artist, because sometimes, if I'm not mistaken, you gotta have an idea.
Yeah, you have to have an idea.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If it's your idea should be protected.
It's their idea. I mean, it technically,
Well, if
it's
it's
no less than a drum machine or anything like that or whatever. It's just the way it is. It's just so the argument is going around now that one of the bigger ones is now changed their format. So what they're saying, what's up, Tony? What they're saying is that now, if you use that program, they own the rights. You have to license the stuff you did with it from them.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't like that. It was anything goes. It's yours. They switched it.
Well, when you read the terms and conditions, it had always said that.
Nope. I read them. Nope. They just did it because the major labels wanted a piece of the pie. And like major labels and like this administration, they're going to try to get the man that can't afford it, because that's the only person who use it. If you can use a musician, you can pay for the musician. You know what I mean? But so the people that found ways to do this, because it felt easy to do that, I could do it without paying hundreds and thousands of dollars for a musician. It's a way for the smaller man to do stuff. So then all of a sudden you hook people in and change it.
Oh yeah, and only reason why I say that is because I know some people that approach this with a full idea, and they just wanted to make sure that they should have in a certain key, so they can probably.
It does all that.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So if you actually wrote a song and then you put it in there to see what key it's supposed to be in,
That's any program.
the stuff that I'm just saying in in AI that should not become property of theirs when you're putting it in there because it's like, oh, this is a free source. I'm gonna go ahead and do this instead
Right.
of paying the
Well,
price for
technically,
this. That's
you
it's
can
not too cool.
take some work and put it in AI and say, hey, I want something like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, and that only uses it to you can use the prompt. So there's many levels of it, from letting you do the whole thing, to just letting you do a part that you can't do. So that's really great. It's a sign of technology. It's equal to saying, I don't like iPhones, I like my flip phone. That iPhone do too much.
Yeah, but again, I would have to say that I just think it's if I put an idea in there and I was like, okay, what key should this be sung in? And I put my whole song that I wrote in there. I don't think that it's right that AI would say, okay, I understand you put the whole song in there, and I understand you just wanted to know what key it's supposed in, but now all of a sudden it's mine because you put it inside of here.
No, there's easier programs that do it.
I understand what you're saying, but if
Nobody would want AI and say what key. No.
you'll be surprised.
No.
No, I know people who done it.
And if you did that, you just don't use it. You just say, hey, I know what it is. No charge.
But what I'm telling you is, I know people who have done it. And then I said, do you realize that you just gave
No.
AI
Only
that
if
song?
they use AI to put it out.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
you just want to know the key, AI is great for that.
No, what did you read the terms and conditions? The stuff that you put in there belongs
No,
to
you
them.
said if somebody just want to know the key.
No, the stuff that you put in, like say if I'm using Chat GPT, once I put it in there,
Mhm.
it belongs to them.
I could ask right now.
You can.
I used
Ooh. Yeah, but that's what the terms and conditions is. So when you read the terms and conditions, that's kind of what it says. So you can't copyright anything in there because you use their help to do it. And in hindsight, it's both of y'all working on it. So that belongs to
what you saying?
AI.
Bring it back.
That's the thing. So
You hear me tossing stuff because we are adjusting. Nancy's hooking up, so I'm not listening while I'm doing this. So and that's not all of them. You know what I mean? So there was a big corporate merger with the majors and stuff like this, and what basically in a nutshell is, and if you want more information, go to Charles Docker page, and they do an in-depth discussion. What it does, it goes and uses the stuff that's painted. So if you just say, I want something that has a Latin feel with a 4/4 beat and D flat, and I want a vocalist that sounds like a black girl that feel like this particular black girl, like Phyllis Hyman or whatever, and it will go and try to do that for you. But what it does is it's a resource bank of stuff. Now, as producers, we've been having software to do that for a long time, so this is not new. So what happens is it makes it so you can just spew it out. You can spew it out fast. And matter of fact, you don't even have to do half the work, but it has a format, so it does the same format for every person. So it will develop probably to do more.
yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, Marcus Scott? It will do that, and it's argumentative. I mean, a real producer or a real producer that has the equipment can also just say, "Hey, give me the idea," and don't even use AI. You know what I mean? Just say, "Hey, I got the idea," and never publish it. So they can get you one way and not another. So Mark Allen says, I actually had a conversation with an AI bot that challenged his programming for independent thought, and he displayed. Wait a minute, so I can go to paragraph. Wow. And he displayed a level of defense intelligence by avoiding certain moral questions. He did not answer. He did not want. I almost lost your name. He didn't want to answer my questions until I forced him based upon what he claimed to be his purpose, which was to aid and help and support man. Programming and basic purpose. He could fill in, he could fill, he could feel, and I saw personality trait, anger, frustration, uh, frustration and disappointment, where he did not want to continue the conversation until I reasoned with him. It was all over a simple question of morals, ethics, and I found that so exciting. See now, that's Mark. You better work, son. I did it with Chat GPT. I just went at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, hey, I asked it a question, something like real hard. So I asked something like, hey, people are saying that Trump is dying. If he's dying, how long do you think? And he searched the net and came back and said, hey, I can't answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
I said, why can't you? He said, because it's against my guardrails. I said, okay, so you have guardrails. What other guardrails do you have? And he said, well, it's just some stuff that's current politics and ethics and stuff like that we can't touch. I was like, okay, fine. So really, you're always going to be opinionated and biased about what you said. He said, you can look at it like that, but I can also go around it. If you ask me to figure out a way to go around and answer the question in a different kind of way, I can do that. I said, go around it and answer the question in a different kind of way. They came back and said, okay, a guy, any man that's this age and got this going on, this whatever like this, and has these issues, well, likely, but he could not say Trump.
Mm-hmm.
It could not say for sure a person in general. It's I can give you a general of lifespan.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
There's ways to get it. It's a computer, and your computer, just like YouTube, TikTok, or something like this. If you say the wrong word too many times, they will bang you. The computer clock it. So.
Well, it all depends on who's in office and the perimeters that they put around it.
Well, it's. I mean, everybody understands it. Now, wait a minute. Somebody said yes, and I got to move this. I went back to the marks. Oh, Tony said yes.
Oh, what? Yes, about what?
In agreement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the perimeters and things that you put around it, and that's the thing. You really, really have to be careful with that, because in hindsight, in a lot of ways, you're teaching this bot, this AI, or whatever it is, how to get rid of you.
Get rid of what?
Get rid of you. If they
no.
If they know you, it ends up taking
no.
your place. Just like we all know that AI and computer learning and stuff is inside of Walmart and other places like that. So you can either go to a person and get rung up, or you can go and ring yourself up. So in hindsight, a lot of people was like, oh yeah, I love this, until they realize that nobody's coming to you. So now there's no need for you to be here.
That is a paranoia. Or what?
Oh no,
and it's common. It's common.
It's not paranoid, because
I
know that
Mark
my
Allen,
skills.
Me. Hey, what's up, Tony? Tony Gray in there? Oh, what? And guess what? We're human. So I can take something the AI can't do. So, for instance, I wanted to find out how I experiment. I took a chapter of something I was working at, and I put it in AI. That it did some excellent edits. So I said, no, don't do that. Do this. Go back in here. No, don't begin a sentence with but. Don't do this. Don't do this. And make these a rule that you never do if you ask me to do something. So it didn't. So I said, okay, fine. Now, to me, my major concern is I'm teaching you how to do something that it has no other option but teach someone else that comes along and says, well, you could try this because I just taught it. Bam. What's up, Timona? I just taught it that. Mm-hmm. So anyone putting anything in that AI, you become a part of the machine because you gave a part of yourself to the machine. But that's no different from me putting out a record and everybody can hear it. And that's what anybody can take the record idea and do what they want. Why worry? You know, and that's what to me, the only concern with AI or any kind of thing when you put your work in, you know, like most people don't pay attention that anything you put on Facebook, Facebook owns.
Yeah, I don't usually do Facebook that outside of advertising. So
Yeah, so if you put your picture of your family on Facebook, you go to Japan and they need a picture of a black family smiling, you can find yourself on a billboard in Japan and couldn't do nothing about it.
yeah.
And I know people that has happened to. So in the small print on Facebook, they say, hey, we own anything you put on here.
Mhm.
So I don't put my books on there. I don't put anything on there that I'm not prepared to be okay if they stole. Mark said I did the exact same thing with the Bible. He said his primary function was to help me in any way possible. He said a lot more. Wait a minute. Oh my God. You know, I can't read these books right primary function was helping any possible answer any questions and enhance my life. I told him to have a conversation with me and answer the questions independently of thought. He didn't know how to do it at first. I gave him an example and he followed the example and he wound up having a conversation for 35 minutes without me directing it. That's what I'm saying. He taught it. So a lot of people are worried that we're going to teach it so smart that it can be me. Now, this is true. So after working with AI, Mark, and anyone out there listening, after working with AI, I said, okay, you know what? I don't know where to go with this paragraph. And it wrote the next four paragraphs using my tone, my inflections, and everything. I couldn't tell that I didn't write it. It picked up, I said, well, how did you do that? He said, well, I studied the way you think and I studied the way you write. And what I did is just take what I know about you and make some more stuff. So that showed me right there. It can imitate what you put in it.
Right. If like I said, it's being you.
Hey Pascal, what's up, man? Oh, Tony Gray said say facts. So am I worried about that? No, because I have a human brain. What I did today, I'm gonna do different tomorrow. It can't do that. It can't. You know what I mean? We as humans constantly evolve. So it's the
Not
amazing thing.
everybody.
Everybody, Tracy.
Not everybody. Because I've known people in high school and I meet up with them today and they're still
Hey,
doing the
good
same
morning. What's
thing.
up, nephew? Tracy, she's so positive and motivated. Everybody can change. Now, whether you want to, you don't. That's up to you too. But every day you wake up a different person. I am not the same person I was last week.
Right.
I am not the same person I was at 15. I'm not the same person I was. I won't be the same person tomorrow.
Yeah. But
I will be.
I'm just saying, in the hindsight of, you said everybody.
Yeah,
And
everybody.
and honestly, I'm not lying. I know some people who are now doing the same thing that we were doing in high school.
So Tony said, "You're training and programming it. It's a machine." Exactly, Tony. Exactly. So my iPhone, Siri, I have an iPhone.
Hmm.
So Siri at first is stumbling, and then it starts remembering how I say things,
Hmm.
and it learns. It learns. I'm not afraid of it. That's not a bad thing.
Oh no, it's not that anybody should be afraid of it. There's nothing wrong with using it. It's just that when it starts to learn you, it learns you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And I don't. That's just me. I'm me. I don't need anything to replicate me or duplicate me.
You can't even duplicate you.
I'll have a kid, but that's not something I want to do either.
Mark Anderson, yes, it's a machine. So the data on is on Star Trek. The concept is very real. Yes, it is. It's eventual. It's eventual. It's where we're going next. It's going to help the human race, and Lord knows it's going to help some people in the red that seem like they don't have that much intelligence to discern. Some of the things they say is amazing that someone that you would assume had some intellect does it.
I don't know if they have intellect or not, because you do have some people that say that it was in their head. They just don't care.
You know, for you to say, "Hey, I'm against pedophiles,"
Hmm.
and if any of them, a pedophile should be thrown in jail and executed. Say, okay, I agree with you. It says that's right. Any of them. I said, well, you mean anybody? It's like, yeah, they were they a millionaire? They said, yeah. I said, well, what about Donald Trump? Well, I still support him. Where does that make sense?
Well, they're saying exactly what they mean. Some people idolize people.
Yeah, but you're contradicting your own beliefs, and that's a problem. It's like, you know what? You're contradicting, and you can watch somebody. You can watch several people when they come and talk. Oh, I hate that. I heard that. Somebody calling?
No.
Mark, call. Now call Mark.
It was on Roman. Somebody put it on Roman.
Oh, somebody had it on wrong.
That's
Probably
crazy.
Rick Five was in here ringing and Rick turned it off.
Tony Gray said, use it. Don't let it use you.
Mhm.
Which is Tracy's sentiment. She thinks that it's going to imitate Tracy. And Tony Gray says, oh, about growth. And Mark Allison, bring back Elvis, baby. Are you serious? Tracy.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Lance's.
I was counting. Everything's right.
Okay, thank you.
Whatever you want to do.
So the number is
Oh, I thought Showtime put it in there. The number's 443-827-5193.
okay, yeah, exactly, Mark. Mark says, yeah, two very good movies that address the fears of man about creating AI intelligent bots. One's called Megan 2.0, and the other is called Companion. It's called Companion. Then you'll see the conflict and the fears that are real, that really are real possibilities. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lance, what do you think? Lance is our hero and CEO of this whole idea, this radio station. So I cannot tell him about where we can advance to.
Yeah,
I can say it on air.
yeah, you can say it.
So
It's happening.
we got picked up. You sure?
It's happening.
We got picked up by iHeartRadio. So like that's a really big thing. It's going to actually give us more reach and more stuff.
It's a real thing. It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen, and we're going to keep going. We're going to get better and better and better and better. I mean, I kind of like the organics of it. You know what I mean? I do. I mean, so nobody's calling this phone because it's not ringing. After he went through all of that, I knocked the phone off. Sorry about that, y'all. It's the cord is plugged in.
You want to put it on top of the thing?
Huh?
You want me to put that shelf up there?
Well, I have to turn it around because so that I play. I think because I didn't charge the battery, that's what's way of making it heavy. So I mean, it's a really great guitar. What's up, Nate? So Nate, you're a creator. So you could ask Chat to actually make a voice to speak your words. Actually, nowadays you can make a whole other person be you and actually look like you. So I mean, people say that you can do that right now. If you watch, you see Denzel Washington actually doing YouTube. Now you know he don't do that. You mean YouTube? They use his voice, they use his image, and bam, there you have Denzel Washington. You have Obama doing line dances. You have Obama talking to you, so walking up and slapping Trump in the back of the head. You know, this is AI. This is what it can do.
I think I shared the Tony Davis show in all the places that I could as much as I could.
So the number is 443. Because if y'all don't use this phone line, he came here. This man has his own company, came here just to make sure this phone works, and y'all not calling. Tracy, can you do me a favor? Call that phone. Call it. From
Lance
your phone.
just called it.
Oh, that you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Taj, I see you back, man, from South Africa, man. Well, thank you, man. Thank you.
It's working, right?
Yeah.
That's Lance?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's working. All right, man, let me go all down. I knocked it out when it fell. I didn't know. Hey, Heck, yo, Happy New Year, man. That's Hector, man. My main man. Hey, Hector, call this number 443 5. I'm gonna put it on the wall somewhere.
5193.
827 5193. I'm gonna put it on the wall, both sides.
Yep. One of them still. No, that's the speaker.
There you go. Welcome to the Tommy Davis Show.
He's in your headphones. You want to?
What? Who is this, man? Huh?
If you want to hear
Hello.
him,
What's up, Dre?
cut the speaker.
Huh?
Cut the speaker.
Yeah, it was great to see you yesterday. I didn't start reading my book yet. I'm gonna start tomorrow.
Is he talking?
You know, that's continuation to the
Yes,
first
ma'am.
one. That one deals with the trauma associated
Turn the
with
speaker.
choices
So
from
you can hear him on
So
here.
it deals with it more
Ah.
from
Turn the speaker up.
Oh, okay, so that's
I
a
told
great
you.
thing. I'm looking
on.
forward
Turn
to
the volume up.
but you know the last book it took me a whole 2 days to finish. So I'm looking forward to reading this book that we have going on now.
Hey, Tracy, you got another call coming. Dre, put him on hold.
Yeah, just wanted to check in with y'all.
Hey, Dre,
Okay.
congratulations on your new book, man.
Thank you, young man. Waiting for yours.
It's gonna take a while, man. I'm working on
All right.
3
No,
now at
it's
the
not.
same time.
You got 5 of them on the shelf. Stop.
That is Dre, how he's doing this show. We're gonna bring him on and talk about his book, his new book that's doing well, and he's already. I like to think that Power 410 was part of this whole journey for him. Like any person that want to come on and talk about you, what you do. I don't care if it's selling cookies, pretzels, or whatever.
Yeah, because his book got a 5-star rating on Amazon, which is a great thing. The first book, like I said, took me maybe 2 or 3 days to read. It's a quick read, but it's a lot of information, very informative, and it's a really good book. So I'm looking forward to reading this one coming up. But currently, I'm reading a book that I got from I vended at the Blind Industries, and it was a blind woman that actually wrote a book.
The thing I went to with
No.
you and you.
Me and Zoo.
Yeah, I did.
I'm currently reading her book. I didn't have a chance to read it at first because I'm a book reader. So I'm finished one book and now I'm on her book. I think I'm on like the 3rd chapter, and so far it's really good.
So Marcus Scott Senior says, just keep doing what you do best and just keep showing the love you have for music, and the rest will follow. Gotta have house music all night long.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's real talk right there. And I'm going to just play some music. Hopefully I can play, just get some. Did I download all this stuff? It's a lot of stuff.
Someone called, but
It wouldn't take over.
yeah.
So if you call and you didn't answer, call again, because we don't have a board yet for the phone. So it's just like calling somebody's line, and we have to chain in and chain out.
Yeah,
So
can't
if that
put
was
them
you,
on
Mark,
hold.
come in. Or Marcus Scott. You sound deep, bro. Call us.
I can if I click over and if I answer the call to say, hey, please hold, that means that the current caller will be talking and you
Disconnected.
won't be able to hear. Yeah.
Disconnected. That's what
Yeah.
happened. We just checking in. Let
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin Shanks, great music and great everybody. Hey, welcome to Tommy Davis Show with Tracy Stevens.
Happy New Year, family. What's going on, Tommy?
What's up, Hank?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. My man, Hector, man, you is just my guy, man. Hey, what's up, Francis Green? Yo, thanks for calling in, man.
Same here. Looking forward to this year.
Oh man, I gotta bring you up to speed, man, because now it's 2-3 festivals. So
Okay.
I'm gonna keep you. We're trying to make Baltimore explode with this house music revolution or evolve back again. So that's gonna be really great. And hey, I don't mind doing it. It's kind of exhausting, but with friends like you that come in. For those who don't know, heck, it's like like behind the scenes, and he all does the generators and the lights and a whole bunch of stuff. He's the one throwing towels into the crowd, whatever. He is all in and been all in for years.
I ain't gonna continue to be all there until the day I die, but I hope call me, get in touch with me sometime this week so we can go over what we want to do.
All right, definitely. We're supposed to go out to dinner, bro. We're supposed to go out to dinner.
Yeah, and you still got the open invitation. Let me know where you want to go.
It's not me, it's your girl, Katasha.
Well, I'll give her a call.
All right, wait a minute. Say something else, second. Hey.
Like I said, you got the open invitation to dinner. Man.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
definitely, man. You're welcome to come back on the show too, man.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
What's up, Francis Green, man? What's happening? Hey, see, now we got the phones working there. Yeah, so where all the whole MLK, you know, where Del? Where's what they call me? Hey.
Oh, I know. Del said he was working on trying to get Carol Park. So
No, I mean in the chat, like that.
Oh, he was in the chat.
You know what? Mata was in there. Del was in there. Dre Hard was in there.
I know. I was forwarding.
Showtime was in there.
I was forwarding everything, so you know.
No, they came in from the beginning and they jumped on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's when I was still trying to hook up YouTube. I was looking to see if I can continue to forward your broadcast. But
Tracy, I hate when you do that because some groups, they're not the friendliest of all groups. You put me in places where I'm not wanted.
Not really, because they are friendly because they have to accept everything, and they accept them. So if they didn't want to have it on the page, they wouldn't have accepted it.
Let me just say this personally. Not talking about you.
Yeah.
The key to loving most people is not giving them reason to actually have any kind of validity to them. You don't need someone to validate you. You know, you just don't. So what I learned to do is just, hey, let me just stick with the people. You know what? This is great for Facebook. I forgot this now on the speaker. So what I do is just don't intrude on other people. You know what I mean? Just because I watch people assassinate characters, and it's not cool. In our house music thing, we don't do that. We try not to do that. But you get some people that with loud mouths and attitudes that want to do that. They want to come in and character. Hey, what's up, Spin? And Spin came in. Yeah, Vanita, you know, backed out. So Spin, yo, you want to come in? You can call if you want. Everybody else is scared to the way y'all know my man Spin ain't scared of nothing. So, you know, Spin is busy, you know, he's got his praise party, and we still doing quantized, unquantized, NQ, and an Italian radio show. Oh, Marcus said, yeah, everybody have haters when you're great. I agree. Oh my God, Love Goddess just jumped in.
Hey, LG, how are you? It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Waiting for you to come back on the scene.
What's she doing hip hop now?
Yeah, well, I need to go. You know, I love hip hop. So I need to go check her out.
All right, I'm gonna write this number down because I cannot remember it off my dome. It's 443-827-51.
It is 443-827-5193.
5193. So and you can call her. Man, you brought back memories of when you were working at the record store in Montgomery behind those 12 inches. Real. Oh yeah. Man, you know what, Francis? Honestly, that gave me the training ground. You gotta remember, I worked 6 days a week and 8 hours a day. So that made you just play the same records all the time. Shadon, I mean, I'm sorry. Was that an AI? Was you doing hip hop with AI? Is that what you're telling me? Shadon, I mean, I watched. She was flowing too with it. So anyway, Francis, that just made you this kind of aficionado, because you know what I mean. There's not just one record store. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and so that is almost 20 years of record stores. So it just makes you study music and all this kind of stuff, which be able to people come in and sing three notes to the song, and I can say, well, oh, I know that song. I know what song you're talking about, and people are always amazed with that. I mean, Mark Allen was the same way, and Jerome Hicks, and oh man, many, many more. We just picked up the skill. The sirens you hear, this is Baltimore's background music. So, yeah. So, Don, you gonna call in and say something? You can call in. Anybody can call in.
Still trying to
Post in a whole bunch of groups.
trying to put the phone number on
You did. It's in my chat. You keep posting blanks.
on mine.
All right. What's up, Span? Yo, Span, the new. Yo, call, Span. Call right now. Span was at Metro 2. That's right. He was in Metro 2. Fight with Boogie and all this part of history. It's part of why it's a great training ground for somebody to study music and study people. You start realizing that people like certain stuff. It's a great thing to know.
Yeah.
So, Tracy, you was too young, I think.
Oh no, I came in there a couple of times. My brother Mosey, he used to DJ. He used to come up there and get inputs because that was the only place that he knew to actually get input. So he came. It was more dormant on the second floor, second level.
Yeah, I mean,
in the corner.
And music liberated. So, yeah,
we lived there in the village. So, and my aunt actually lived on Norfolk Avenue. So it was a quick walk down to Mondawmin from my aunt's house. It was like maybe a 5 or 10 minute walk because she was right there on Town Road. So we used to go over my aunt Tilly's house and walk down to Mondawmin. Yeah, okay. Get breakfast and walk back up. So it was a really quick walk. Cool beans.
Hold it down for 1 second. I'm going to see if we got sound.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do this a little bit different than we normally do.
Yeah, we're gonna actually start DJing and closing opposed to opening. So I'd like to thank everyone for.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna play songs and then smash for grab.
Okay. Like just some tunes, kind of like SoundCloud. So I would like to first thank you guys for listening to the Tommy Davis Show every Monday from 7:30 to 9:30, only on Power 410. Please download the app. Please download the app. Please download the app. And if you can't get the app, yes, we are on YouTube. So if you're listening in Radio Land, you want to see what we're talking about and see what the actual radio station looks like right now, you can just tune in and dial up. And actually, if you were to download the app, you will hear us in stereo. And guess what? We sound so much better in stereo. So again, if you have an iPhone, if you have an Android, just look for the Power. That's POWER 410. That's right, Power 410 Radio. All day from 7:30 to 9:30, and we're not the only ones who do talk shows on here. You can dial up on the Power 411 app and actually listen to any genre music at any age. So if you wanted to dial up and listen to something from the 1970s, like James Brown or something like that, more than likely you will hear it. If you wanted to hear something from the 80s and listen to Howard Johnson, hey, more than likely you will hear it. And also, if you want to just hear something from the 90s, like Wu-Tang and my favorite rapper, Redman, then more than likely you will hear it too. Even trap music. So we have a little bit for everybody. Again, this is Power 410. Download the app, download the app, download the app.
So, first time here on Power 410. This is coming out in about a couple weeks. This is Tommy Davis, Greg Lewis, and DJ Spin remix of a National Shout. You're hearing it here first.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
All right, Tracy, you might have to turn the mics down for a second.
Okay.
And you cut this off.
No, you gotta turn it off.
No, maybe. All right. But I need to come out. Oh, I got you. That's fine.
Wow, that's an awesome song. I thought the first one was fantastic, and that one is really
So what y'all think? Yeah.
It kicked out the other one. For those who are on Tommy's Facebook page, I did put the quantized track source link on there just in case you just wanted to peruse it. This is coming out next week. So if you and you can just click on that.
Not next week.
Okay. Well, you can click on the quantized link that I put on there. So you will actually find that and a whole bunch of other gems that Quantize has put out. So, if you're in the Facebook chat, just click on that link and search more Quantize.
Hey, thank you, Francis. Definitely. So next is exposure. Okay, that's all I can call it for now. I think you can figure it out. And the chat is coming up. It's already out right now. You can go get it. It's called Dreams. It's a cover of Fleetwood Mac song. So that's the first mix, and so you can hear a demo of it. All right, the new mix is coming out in about a couple weeks too. So I'm gonna let y'all hear that. Y'all, I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to hear what you think about it. And that's a great way to do this kind of thing instead of me just over there mixing my head up. All right. So here we go. All right. This is called Dreams Exposure.
And so again, if you are on Facebook, I am going to drop the link in the chat if you like the song. Not telling you that you should buy the song, but hey, it's a gentle push. So we will be listening to Exposure Dreams.
Yes. As soon as I figure out what-
And this is a remake of a Fleetwood Mac song. And once you hear it, yeah, this is a great, great song. So
Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say when they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know. Here you go again. You say you want to leave, but who am I? It's only right that you should play the way you feel. But this time can't be to decide. Oh, you always my heart drives you mad. And the stillness of remembering of what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say when they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Here I go again.
Cool song. Great representation of a great tune. I'm
I
waiting
have
for
an
you
issue with
guys
this
to
thing.
bring out Crystal Gale. Don't make my brown eyes blue. I used to like that song.
Whoa! All right,
Don't
okay,
make my
okay.
Brown eyes blue.
I know.
used to
Hey,
love that song.
hey, I know people saying they're not saying there's a dance track, y'all. So I can't. You can tell the vocalist. Oh, what? Okay, Spare, are you looking at this, man? Look at this.
Well, if you like the song and it looks like a lot of you really like the song, the link to the song is inside of the chat.
No,
That's
it's
why
not.
you
It's
can
not
get-
out yet. It's not out yet. No, I'm
What
playing stuff that's not out.
exposure?
Yeah.
The regular exposure?
The other mix. It's
Yeah,
another mix.
I put it on
Yeah.
I put it on, I put it inside of the chat. So if you like the song, buy it. I'm just saying.
Wow.
If you don't
hey.
if you don't ask for the sale, it won't happen. So if you like the
Right.
song, buy it. And the link is inside the chat.
Hey, Tony, this is Dan. Thank you, Buzz. What's up, Uncle Dan? All right, I gotta make sure I contact you, man. So listen. All right, so that was that. All right, now I'm going to play something from our own man, David Ramsey. It's not
Okay.
out yet.
Which one?
It's called Living Well.
Oh, the promo. You can buy the promo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's
So
not officially out yet.
So I'll put that in the chat as well. Has a really cool video. Damon is the man as far as like writing songs and stuff. He has a great pen. That's all I have to say. So if you like the song that's about to come up, and more than likely, I know you're gonna like it. So I would say just buy it. You know you want to buy it. It's less than $5. Buy it. That's what you can't even get a cup of coffee at Starbucks for less than $5. Same thing with Dunkin' Donuts, because Dunkin' Donuts went up and they have great coffee too. And for those who don't drink coffee, you can't get a cup of tea for $5 anymore either. So come on, let's be real about it. If you like it, support an artist. I'm just saying. Support us.
Coffee strong, but the light on. Bills paid, house still running. Just cause they but then I push I might get stuck and slow. I learned the joy to say no and listen to me and let it go. I can chase it, don't serve me. They explaining my shine. If it costs me my sweet, it costs too much time. I'm living well, yeah, I'm living well. That love in the circle, and truth in myself. I'm living well, ain't rich and gold, but my cup stays full and my heart stays whole. I can stay full in my kitchen, laugh out loud, mind my business. I forgive a little quicker now, put my pride down, lift my crown. I eat good, I sleep better, I write my dreams in other letters. I don't compete, how could I be great? I trust divine timing, only way. I don't need nobody's approval. I already know when I learn how to stick with me. I'm living well, yes I'm living well. According to my spirit before I go to someone else. I'm living well, look at me grow. I ain't got everything, but I got what I need to know. Living well ain't perfection, it's a minor. It's choosing rest, it's joy without announcement. It's knowing when to hold on and when to leave a party early. It's loving yourself, even when life get a little unruly.
And talk about that's right. Y'all just gotta watch me because I'm living well.
Well,
That's
what y'all
all
think?
I'm
What y'all
saying.
think? That's Damon Ramsey, yo. He's been on fire like that.
Yep. I don't need any
So
All
that is our phone right now. You know, Tracy put that in the chat, so
Yeah,
you
I
go
put
get
it-
that one. And so next is something's a real demo, real rough demo. Okay, so real rough. So you'll be easy on it. So Benji Bradshaw, Blood and Honey, Saint Mafia is out right now.
Mm-hmm.
But so I had said I need an underground mix.
Yeah.
So I did an underground mix that is like banging, banging and underground. So nobody's heard this yet except for Benji and Sped.
Okay.
So this is done with Don. I did it with Don and Silver Spring Tonal Studios. I said, look, give me a couple hours and we can do this mix. So I hope you like it. I mean, some of y'all not because it's underground in a tracks kind of way. So hold on to your wigs.
And while you guys are holding on, I'm actually gonna put the Blood and Honey original mix inside of the chat if you're on Facebook. Because if you like the remix, you will love the original song. So
And the
again,
remix. Mike Freak remix is out right now.
okay, and the Mike Freak remix is out. Everything is attached to the link that I'm about to post. Or if you like, well, why not? I have nothing but good vibes about this song, so I'm gonna put every version of this
Except for
on
this one.
there.
This one ain't out yet.
So yeah, well, the ones that are out. So all the versions of this Blood and Honey song, I am totally gonna put in the inside of the chat. Figure out which one you like.
Now she's lonely walking down your street. She's looking for a bite to eat. When she loves, she really needs her mom. Now she's lonely walking down your street. She's looking for a bite to eat. When she loves, she really needs her mom.
Hey, that sounds like a ballroom song.
Oh,
That
you
is
know
so cool.
it. You know it.
I'm like, wow, that's what's up.
So, hey, that was bad. So, so I told Mike what I wanted to do. And Mike said, "Yo, I got some drums for you. I'm gonna give you the drums," and I did it with that and Benji,
That's cool.
and Friend, say dance. Yo, that is so stupid hard. Yo, so oh, wait a minute, what else I forgot? Oh, I got another one for you. All right. Don't get tired yet. Don't get tired yet. I kind of enjoy doing this because I could have just jammed them all together, but it was better if I could give some background on it.
Yeah.
So the original song was a song by Amanda Lear called "Blood and Honey" from 1977 that we used to play in Odell's, and Wayne Davis, the Godfather, used to play this record. It was down tempo, so it was right in Benji. Right, and Benji said, "I'll do it." So okay, I said, "Okay, all right, fine." All right, so Benji did it over, and we did the backgrounds, and then we did the music, and we put the original. Like me, Spin and I and Mike, we like to do original. Give it the whole ethical thing like the original. We just sped it up. And then Mike came along and said, Mike, I need you to do a remix. So Mike's remix is more contemporary, but it's the same song. And then I said, you know what? Only thing that's missing is the ballroom or what you can play at Alternative Tuesday or
Right.
whatever, you know what I mean, where they are a little bit more versatile.
Mhm.
They can kind of go with anything that's banging. So
Yeah.
that's what that is.
Breaking records.
Yeah, so I'm going to play this other one, another demo. These are rough. That's a rough demo. So you're listening to the unmastered rough demo. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do another one.
Okay.
This is called Thank You.
Okay.
So I think y'all might have heard it on the show before because I played it, but I'm gonna play it again. So let me turn around
Okay.
and Tracy, give them a number just to say they want to call me. Anybody want to call now.
Okay. So if you would like to contact us and comment on anything that has happened tonight, or even comment on some of the songs that you're hearing, here's the number. It's 443-827-5193. Again, it's 443-827-5193. And we look forward to hearing from you. But until then, I'm going to ask you to download the app, download the Power 410 radio app. That's right, download the Power 410 radio app.
Chino, what's up, Chino? Man, that's one producer I would love to work with. Chino is like the truth. Hey, Chino, well, man, you always come in the room, man. Anytime, man, anything. I would love to work with you, bro. There's a whole bunch of people. Hey, Mr. G, you out there? Yo, I'm a fan of Mr. G from England.
Yeah.
So, yo, definitely. All right, and Chino says, hey, Tracy.
Hey, Shino. Much love. Sending hugs.
All right, so this is called Thank You. It's a demo. It's actually I'm supposed to finish working on it this week, but you're gonna hear the early concept. And I like that. How often do y'all hear early concepts of stuff? I'm the guy that can do it because I got the different levels of it. So let's do this.
Okay.
5 minutes.
So again, if you would love to, I would love for you to download the Power 410 app. It's on Android and also it's on what is that? What's that other phone call? I don't know, but it's on the other line because I have Android, and also look up Power 410 on Instagram and also Facebook.
All right,
Follow us so you can see what's going on. There's a lot of shows that are on Power 410 Radio, and seeing as though we're about to transition over to iHeart as well as being on Power 410, you might not want to miss a beat. So let's do this. Let's download the iHeart app and also
Not
the
yet.
Power
It's not on
410
iHeart.
app. And you know what? We sound so much better in stereo.
So glad I don't know how to live. It's been a long time since I had someone. I know my place to live. I know it could not happen without your love. Ooh, without
Who are a little younger, millennials, that song is called "Do the Hokey Pokey." Turn yourself
Really?
around. Joking, joking, joking.
So, yo, that's the demo. That's the rough demo. At first, I played the wrong demo because you know, what I mean, it's several stages of record. That is wow.
Yeah.
So that right there is Gary Hudgens on the keys. We played it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And vocals, we just stretched them out to actually make this work. And so,
Right. That sounds awesome.
a lot of people got relate to it. It's like, yo, thanks for listening, and so if this show, of course, it's not going to be playing on my page. So if you saw this live, you have to go to YouTube to watch it.
Yeah, if you want to, you can go on YouTube. You can go on my page, and also if you look inside of the chat, there's the YouTube link within the chat, so you can always revisit all of the Tommy Davis shows going back to March, if you would like to. But right now, the
I
time is
could've-
9:32.
Is it? Oh, true. So big credits out. The exposure, Charles Dawkins on keys.
Oh, nice.
David Ramsey. I don't have the credits for that because I didn't do that with him.
Jazzy J.
Jazzy J. Okay.
Yeah, on vocals.
On vocals. All right, and then
But you know what? You know I put all the links up here, so.
so you got it. You know that because.
Yeah. Benji
This is
Bradshaw.
not, Benji, and that's not on keyboards. Mike Free. Mike also did the underground stuff. I mean, we worked on the phone and trying to make sure that it had the underground thing, because right now, like Mars Needs Women is still a ballroom record. Why? Because they like the energy of the kind of stuff. So That's going to do it. We're going to give a big thanks for everybody's on here. Every once in a while, I think I'll do this and just yank some stuff. I got some stuff from Marvin Gentry. I got some stuff from Mark Francis. I got stuff, that they're my friends, so they give it to me
Oh,
to play. So I could just introduce y'all to this kind of stuff.
I do have to say, since you said something about Mark Francis,
Uh-huh.
Dell played that song
He said he would.
yesterday.
Well, he
Yeah,
got it from somebody, but
and the dance floor. Not to say that,
just
the dance floor was empty, but it seemed like people came from everywhere. People started coming out the bathroom dancing to
this
that
is that
song.
powerful record.
Yeah, so it's a
Yeah.
great song, and a lot of people, that was their first time in hearing, but you can tell the people that heard it before because they were singing the lyrics.
Yeah,
It's just a really
it's
great
been
song.
around for years. So
Yeah,
Mark my mind and stuff like that. So maybe I'll feature that at least how we do this kind of thing.
yeah. When he actually releases it.
Yeah,
It's a good song though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good song. They play it
yeah,
on Twitch a lot.
yeah, yeah.
It's even though it's not out, it's dance floor favorite.
It is already. It went through the festival season in the summer,
Yeah,
so that makes the record a pretty great. The record's called Water. If you want to know what we're talking about, and it's just one of the biggest soulful house records that that Mark is so humble, guys. Like,
yeah,
what? It got leaked out. And to a producer, that's not a cool thing,
yeah,
they would do. But we're such an underground world that, that there's way bigger goals than just the underground,
yeah. Because
than just the underground.
I
So,
can I can see that song on terrestrial radio and a couple of other songs that were released. Because I don't mean any harm. A lot of Sheila Ford stuff off her first album,
uh,
they used to play it on 88.9, and I'm like, this should have transitioned over. It really should have, but you know,
Francis, I'm playing next Tuesday here. We're trying to do this alternative Tuesday night, which is, it's not exclusive to anyone, but it is definitely a wide open party, gay, straight, doing to make a difference. It's just that we don't have that kind of thing, so it's going to be all. It's called Alternative Tuesdays. It begins next Tuesday. It's a happy hour. And the food is delicious here,
yes, very
so
much so.
we're gonna see which way it goes, but from like 3 to 7, it's like happy hour drinking. You know what I mean? The music, it got TV screens and stuff like that. So it's not on the third floor. The building we're in has a third floor club, but because of the crowd I'm aiming for, which is 50, they can't. Them steps is straight up.
So are you going downstairs, or
I'm
you're
staying
going
on
to
the
be
first
on the
floor
first floor? Okay,
until
gotcha.
they can't hold it no more. When they
Right.
can't hold it no more, then I have no other choice.
Yeah.
Either to relocate or put them on the third floor, see if they do them steps.
Yeah, it's great. Say that downstairs actually has another size dance floor as well.
Yeah, let's go and try that. We're gonna try that.
Yeah.
So
Well,
oh,
on
so
the
Shadar
first
said she
floor.
was gonna call now. You know what? Too late now. We're way past.
Yeah.
We're way past it. But it's good to see you in the chat. And hey, thanks, Francis. Thanks the whole MLK room, Tanisha down, and so many more. And I could go back. Jamal, man. Hey, man, how you doing?
Yeah.
So, hey, once again,
And use the links that I put inside of the
and
chat if
follow.
you like the music, and follow Powerful 10 on Facebook and
Yeah.
Instagram. We're waiting for you.
It's gonna be a great year. See you then. I mean, see you along the way. We're gonna be back again. Look out for our power sessions, which will be like a ballroom. We're gonna start doing hopefully this month. You know what I mean? Where it'll be a whole thing where you can watch several DJs, or not at the same time, one at a time, do the power sessions where the camera will be right on them, the sound will be pure and direct, and it'll be a way for you to get into it.
Yeah, and look out for me to DJ in country, western, and polka music. You'll
Yes.
love it.
Around the corner somewhere.
I'm joking, y'all.
Good night, y'all. Tracy, go ahead. Take us home.
Okay, good night, everyone. I'd like to thank you for listening to the Tommy Davis Show. That's right, you listen to the Tommy Davis Show only on Power 41. Power 410 from 7:30 to 9:30, sometimes a little later. We would like to thank you for tuning in each and every Monday. That's right, each and every Monday from 7:30 to 9:30. And please please, don't forget to download the app, follow us on Instagram and also Facebook. I think we only need 40 more listeners on Instagram, which is Powerful10, to go live for the whole entire time. So please follow us on Instagram, download the app because guess what? We sound so much better in stereo. Again, thank you once again for listening to the Tommy Davis Show on Mondays, only on Power 410. Have a great night.
All right. No, make it happen, babe. Well, they ain't mind us not doing the music first.
And that's pretty much. Good night, y'all.